have been deployed to St. Mary's Private Catholic Secondary School in Niger State to rescue abducted students. The school, located in Papiri, Aguari local government area, was invaded in the early hours of Friday by suspected bandits who reportedly carried away an unconfirmed number of staff and students, most of them girls, to an unknown destination. A source at the school confirmed to newsmen that the incident occurred, but the school authorities are yet to ascertain the exact number of abducted individuals. The bandits were said to have stormed the school around 2 a.m., opening fire while the boarding students slept. The gunshot reportedly woke the students, and some who attempted to flee into nearby bushes fell into the waiting hands of the attackers. Meanwhile, operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have intercepted Brazil-banned Vezo MV Node Bosperius with 20 kilograms of cocaine at the Apapa seaport in Lagos. The substance was discovered earlier this week, concealed under the ship's cargo. In a statement released today, Friday, by the agency's spokesman, Femi Babafemi, he stated that the NDLEA subsequently detained the vessel's master, Captain Kuno Eje Kupos, and 19 crew members, all Filipinos. Babafemi said following the arrest that the NDLEA sought a court order to detain the vessel and crew for further investigation. The NDLEA chairman, Brigadier General Buba Mawa, retired, commanded the Apapa Command and the Directorate of Seaport Operations for the CISO, described the operation as further proof of the agency's increased capacity, commitment to securing Nigeria's borders and the neighborhood. In the meantime, the federal government has inaugurated a 1.5 megawatt solar hybrid mini grid at National Orthopedic Hospital, Dala Kano, to boost reliable and affordable electricity supply for medical services. The Rural Electrification Agency's Management Director Haba Abubakar Aliyu disclosed this late on Thursday during the groundbreaking ceremony in Kano. The event also featured the presentation of a 1.5 Tesla magnetic resonance imaging machine donated to the hospital at Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. Abubakar Aliyu stated that the solar intervention was part of President Bola Tinubu's effort to strengthen electricity supply across key public institutions under the National Public Sector Solarization Initiative. On the foreign scene, Ukraine's President Zelensky has said he is ready to work with the United States on its vision for ending the war with Russia. The linked plan has required Ukraine to give up the parts of Donetsk state to control, reduce its armed forces, and promise not to join NATO, demands Ukraine has rejected before. The White House has said Ukraine was involved in developing the plan, which emerged after meetings between U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and Russian negotiator Kirill Dmitry. Ukraine continues to depend heavily on American support, but President Donald Trump has shifted U.S. policy, pushing NATO allies to fund any future aid and placing new emphasis on securing a peace deal. An interesting world of sport. Kun Khalifat has announced the appointment of Manuel Osigwe as a new head coach. Osigwe, a former Nigerian international, has taken over Obino Uzoho. Uzoho was sacked by Kun Khalifat last week, following the club's 1-1 home draw with Nasarawa United. Chinedu Okonkwo, who holds a CAF B coaching license, is said to be working as Ogwe's assistant henceforth. The new head coach will take charge of the team in Sunday's clash with Warri Wolves in Ozoro. At our hands, Carnival Radio Media News. This news was brought to you by Carnival Radio News and Current Affairs Department, compiled and edited by Ololagba Damilola. I am Joseph Oyokola. Good afternoon, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.